The insane innovation will revolutionize the EV industry. The heart of the EV is considered to be its battery. Now, Elon Musk has come up with an unbelievably new technology that can make the battery much less expensive without compromising its capacity. Rather, guess what? This time, the capacity will be higher. Sounds like a dream, right? But it's happening. Hello and welcome to Elon Musk Evolution. If you're a Musk fan and don't want to miss anything about this incredible person, then smack the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you can be notified whenever a new video is uploaded. In today's video, we are going to talk about how Elon Musk launched the cheapest EV battery in history, which even shocked Ford. In an electric car, the battery is one of the most important components. The automobile will not move a single inch without it. This is why Elon Musk's Tesla continues to push the boundaries of battery technology in his world-class electric vehicles. Elon Musk has announced a new sodium-sulfur battery as a result, which is quite shocking even to another notable EV company, Ford. But what makes it superior to the lithium-ion batteries Tesla previously used? Aside from supplying the energy that propels the electric vehicle, the battery decides how far you can drive before needing to stop for a charge, which is critical because EV owners desire a vehicle that can be driven for days without needing to recharge the battery. With more space, the owner may confidently go on longer travels. That's not even to mention the battery's importance, since it adds the most to the car's overall cost. In reality, the higher rates EV purchasers pay are directly related to battery pricing, which will only decrease as battery prices fall. EV batteries must last a long time because changing them is an expensive proposition for the owner. Furthermore, the weight of the battery has a major impact on the car's total curb weight. As a result, EVs are heavier than their internal combustion engine counterparts. This has several ramifications for automobile design. Because weight has an impact on handling, the designers had to experiment with different battery positions to find the ideal balance. The weight of the battery has an impact on the driving range, since, ironically, the heavier the battery, the less range the automobile has. All of these issues were addressed by Tesla's new sodium-sulfur battery, also known as the Tablets battery. Is it possible that Tesla achieved any of these goals? Lithium-ion batteries are often used in electric vehicles, although this can be traced back to Tesla, who utilized them in the very first Tesla automobile, the Roadster. It gave EV ranges a huge boost because it allowed them to go beyond 200 miles for the first time. It was considered superior to the lithium-ion batteries used in prior generations since it was lighter, more efficient, and charged faster. Even better, the upkeep was excellent. Musk, on the other hand, requested additional batteries, so the engineers got to work. Tesla was able to deliver EVs with ranges of over 300 miles after additional improvement. Tesla even offered a Model S with a range of almost 400 miles. It also assured that the plan's performance models didn't suffer too much of a range penalty. Still, Musk was not satisfied. He has often mentioned the 1 million-mile battery, and even the vehicles Tesla plans to deliver in the future would require big batteries. The Tesla Semi, for example, is a Class 8 vehicle that Musk claims would transform the transportation business. However, for that revolution to take place, the truck will require a massive battery. Because of their heavy-duty duties and enormous distances to traverse, trucks require large batteries. However, the larger the battery, the shorter the range, which has been a key stumbling block for electric trucks. The truck's top trim provides 500 miles of range, which necessitates a large battery pack. In addition, despite its colossal size, the Tesla Semi must charge quickly. Otherwise, it would be impracticable since the charging periods would interfere with the supply timetable. Truck drivers should, in theory, be allowed to charge completely during their mandated pauses. Tesla, on the other hand, is addressing this issue by creating megachargers, which are essentially superchargers on steroids. They can provide the vehicle with a whopping 1 megawatt of electricity. Meanwhile, Tesla looks to be going all out with its forthcoming EV driving ranges. Tesla finally ceased production of the original Roadster to focus on the Model S, but the supercar is making a strong comeback. They want Tesla to reclaim the title of EV with the longest range with the new generation Roadster, which has a range of more than 600 miles. Meanwhile, Tesla, as a sports vehicle, will need to install strong batteries to achieve that vast range. The present battery just isn't up to the task, which is why Musk has unveiled a new one. Another vehicle that requires a strong battery is the Cybertruck. Despite being the most powerful type, The battery must also withstand the massive weight of his steel and armored glass truck pickup. Musk argues that you can survive an apocalypse inside, and because apocalypses are unpredictable, you may find yourself relying on the battery's power for survival, increasing demand. Even before the apocalypse, workers with power tools or even students on campus in off-grid locations would rely on the battery. Because of its capacity to charge in both directions, Musk only needs a higher, stronger battery than the one he currently possesses to realize his Cybertruck objectives. Interestingly, while Tesla requires a large battery to operate, it has yet to develop powerful EVs which come at a premium. Musk requires a new battery to realize his long-held ambition of making a car that is affordable to all people, not just the wealthy. In terms of automobiles, he has determined that the threshold for what is affordable is $25,000. However, he has faced several obstacles in producing a car at that pricing point, thanks in large part to the low cost of batteries. So while Tesla's new battery must be strong, it must also be affordable to manufacture. Is Elon Musk's new sodium-sulfur battery able to meet all of these criteria? Absolutely. That's why Musk is so enthusiastic about it. The company's new sodium-sulfur cylindrical battery cells are used in the all-new pack. According to Musk, the new cell architecture offers significant cost savings. This sound level was created via a 56% cost decrease per kilowatt hour. It says that the unique and innovative shingles spiral cell design may increase driving range by 60%, while providing nearly 5 times the energy of its predecessors. Meanwhile, Tesla uses the battery pack as a structural element to get more performance out of it. It's expected that instead of developing an EV platform around it, it will increase the range by 14%. The new sodium-sulfur cell architecture further improves thermal and electrical performance since more cells provides more structural support. Tesla will be able to tailor the proportions of the battery pack to its demands thanks to the more energy-dense batteries. According to Musk, Tesla engineers will be able to boost the battery pack's overall efficiency by 30% without altering the chemistry of the cells. The energy intensity of sodium-sulfur batteries is projected to be in the 300 watt-hour per kilogram range, if not more. Musk believes Tesla will be able to minimize its battery plant spending by a whopping 69% for every gigawatt-hour produced. Meanwhile, improvements to the chemistry benefit the new sodium-sulfur battery. A sodium-sulfur battery is a molten salt battery made up of liquid sodium and sulfur. The sodium polysulfide's high corrosive nature and working temperatures of 300 to 350 degrees Celsius make them ideal for stationary energy storage applications. With increasing cell size, the cell becomes more cost-effective. Cells that are commercially accessible are generally big and have a high capacity, up to 500 Ah. In contrast to liquid metal batteries, which have a liquid anode, cathode, and membrane, the new sodium-sulfur battery has enhanced thermal properties as a result of a fundamental improvement in the battery: the removal of the tabs, which minimizes the internal resistance within the cell caused by the additional component. This is because more internal resistance means more heat generation, a more complicated manufacturing process, and a higher cost. Instead, Tesla's and even the sodium-sulfur cell incorporates the tablet's function into the jelly roll itself, resulting in a cleaner, more uniform appearance at the cell's finish. Tesla laser powdered the existing foils, allowing hundreds of connections into the active material through this shingled spiral. The new battery will be available at Tesla's new plants in Texas and Berlin. The former has delivered its first vehicle. So let us know what you think of the new battery in the comments. Okay folks, that's it for today's video. If you're interested in watching more videos on Elon Musk, then what are you waiting for? Simply click the subscribe button and ring the bell icon because new videos are on the way.